Hello. Do you like salad dressing? Do you ever make your own salad dressing? Um, I don't usually, but sometimes I make if you just get a bit of olive oil and some balsamic vinegar and garlic, and mash up the garlic and mix together, you can make an okay salad dressing if you don't have anything good in the fridge. Why am I mentioning this? Because there's a very famous man called Paul Newman. He was a quite popular American movie star. If you look up Paul Newman, if you don't know, maybe his most famous movie was Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid with Robert Redford from 1969. So it's an old movie, but pretty good. He was a very successful American Hollywood movie star, and then towards the end of his career in the 1980s, um, he decided he wanted to sell salad dressing. And it's a funny story because he's a movie star, but he was really passionate, crazy about making his own salad dressing. They used to make it in his basement, or he had an old stable, where you keep horses. And he used to mix up his own salad dressing and give to his family. And his family said, "Oh, this is great salad dressing. You should sell it one day." And he said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." And eventually, he was so tired of eating too salty, too sweet, not delicious, not fresh salad dressing in restaurants. He said, "I'm going to make my own and sell it." And so he did. And what started as his own little business with his friend turned into a big, big business. I think they make something, or made something like $500 million as a salad business, salad dressing business. And he became one of the most popular salad dressing. He's the king of salad dressing, the Caesar of the Caesar salads. Um, and it's kind of interesting, really, that, how did this happen? That this man who was used to be famous as a movie actor, he became more famous in America and Britain and other places for selling healthy salad dressing. So how did he do it? Oh, let me show you a picture of it. The reason this came out is because I was reading a book. That's Paul Newman. And in fact, if I show you a picture, have you seen? Here he is dressed up, pretending to make this salad dressing with a cigar, and that's his friend. The two friends made the business, but that's the movie star, Paul Newman. So it came from almost nothing, just an idea, to being multi-million-dollar business. And I think that's kind of amazing. How did he do it? Well, the first thing was I've got written down here 4 secrets. Number 1, control of quality of product. He very unusual when he made this in 1980. All the other salad dressings were full of chemicals and things to make them last a long time on the shelf. And he refused to do that. He said, "I'm not putting in any chemicals. I just want olive oil. What else? No. Yeah, red wine vinegar, olive oil, garlic, and onions. And that's what I want in my salad dressing." And they said, "Oh, you have to put preservatives and chemicals to keep it." He said, "No, I don't want to." And he insisted, he said, "It's got to be completely natural ingredients, nothing added." And that's one of the secrets. He was the only company that did that. Every other company was putting lots of chemicals in. So that's number 1. Number 2, control of marketing message. He used to, well, that picture there was on the front of the bottles, and it's just kind of ridiculous to have his face on a salad dressing. And the name he gave it was Newman's Own, like Mr. Newman's Own salad dressing. And they used to make funny stories on the back of the label about where they make up stories about how he was the king of all the Caesars, and that's why he makes Caesar salad. Just silly, just having fun. But they insisted, we will have fun making this product. So that's number 2. Of course, and then number 3. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, he didn't want to put his face on the front of the bottles. He thought it was silly and not was pointless. He didn't want people to buy it because he was Newman. He wanted them to buy it because it was delicious salad dressing. So he said, if you're going to use my face, I'm going to give all of the profits to charity to give it to poor people or people who need money. And so he did, because he's already quite rich as a movie star. Every single dollar that they made, they gave to mostly children's charities and medical charities. And because he was doing that, that was kind of I think he was one of the first companies to do something like that. People in the supermarket would go, wow, which salad dressing should I get? This crazy, funny salad dressing with a famous face, and they give all money to charity, or Kraft. I think I'll try this one. And so it became very popular. And the other reason, number 4, is luck, just pure luck. They were making the right kind of product at the right time. In the 1980s, people started getting very worried about what they were eating, and too many chemicals in their food. So it was exactly the right thing to sell at that time. So that's the 4 reasons he was successful. Then he went into pasta sauce, using real chunky vegetables, which was the first time, and popcorn, supposed to be the most delicious popcorn. Maybe other product as well, I don't know. Anyway, at the end, the business was making, I think I've written down here, $500 million business. All profits go to charities, and they set up summer camps for children with cancer and terrible childhood disease, so that children can have a really good time for free. So every time you buy the salad dressing, Newman's own salad dressing, the profits go to sick kids. What a good idea. What a wonderful thing to do. Unfortunately, Mr. Newman died about 10 years ago, 15 years ago. But I think his business is still going. It's such a big business. And perhaps he'll be more famous for his salad dressing than being a movie star. Wow, amazing. Anyway, I read the book and I thought it was kind of an interesting story. I recommend it. Okay, I've got 3 questions. Number 1, what's your favorite salad dressing? Do you ever make your own from scratch? That means from the beginning, from the basic ingredients. Number 2, do you have an idea for a product that you'd like to see on the supermarket shelves? This came about because Paul Newman was just tired of eating bad salad dressing. So he said, I'm going to make my own. Do you have any experience of, I don't like this, I wish I had something? Have a think. And number 3, what charity would you choose if you could donate $1 million to help others? Why? Imagine you're very, very successful in business or in life, and suddenly you have more money than you need, and you want to help people. Who would you help, and how would you do it? Interesting question, maybe. Have a think. Think of some answers to this, and we'll talk about it when I see you next. Okay. Thank you very much. See you soon.